Reproductive rights advocates breathed a sign of relief on Thursday after the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously rejected an effort to restrict access to the abortion pill Mifepristone. The top court said that the anti-abortion groups and doctors challenging the medication lacked the legal standing to bring the case. Our next report telling you more.
2 years after ending the constitutional right to abortion, the U.S. Supreme Court on Thursday rejected a bid by anti-abortion groups and doctors to restrict access to the abortion pill Mifepristone. It hands a victory to President Joe Biden's administration in its efforts to preserve broad access to the drug, and it marked defeat for the plaintiffs, who argued that the Food and Drug Administration acted contrary to its mandate to ensure medications are safe when it eased the restrictions on the drug.
Obviously, we're disappointed.
Rachel Nesmith is an anti-abortion rights activist with Students for Life of America.
We know that chemical abortion pills are dangerous and that the FDA needs to put regulations back on them, that women are not safe with chemical abortion pills. So we'll be back with another case soon, I'm sure.
In a 9-0 decision authored by conservative Justice Brett Kavanaugh, the court ruled that the plaintiffs behind the lawsuit lacked the necessary legal standing to pursue the case, which required that they show they have been harmed in a way that can be traced to the FDA. Mifepristone was given approval by the FDA in 2000 and is used in more than 60% of U.S. abortions. A ruling in favor of the plaintiffs could have threatened the regulatory authority of the FDA over drug safety. The case represented another front in the intensifying battle over abortion rights in the United States. In 2022, the Supreme Court, which has a 6-3 conservative majority, overturned its 1973 Roe v. Wade precedent that had legalized abortion nationwide, prompting numerous states to enact Republican-backed measures banning or sharply restricting the procedure. Biden, seeking a second term in office in this year's election, is an outspoken advocate for abortion rights. He and his fellow Democrats have sought to make abortion rights a central theme against Republicans ahead of the election.
And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Take a look.
The U.S. Supreme Court voted unanimously to maintain access to the abortion pill Mifepristone, rejecting a challenge by abortion groups and doctors. The court found that the plaintiffs lack standing to challenge the FDA's approval of the drug. And while this decision maintains the status quo, abortion rights advocates are still cautious, as 14 states across the United States have near total abortion bans. The case may not be over, as 3 Republican-led states may try to revive the challenge. The Supreme Court will also hear another case relating to abortion soon, that regarding emergency room abortions in urgent situations. The decision highlights the ongoing battle over abortion access here in the United States, with both sides vowing to continue the fight just months before the November election. Since 2022, when Roe v. Wade was overturned by the Supreme Court, abortion access has become a main topic of discussion among Republicans and Democrats, and there is a stark contrast between the two. Democrats, for the most part, support abortion in almost all cases, while Republicans, less than 40%, feel the same way. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.